Okay, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Butterrollboutique. I'm Doretha, and today I am here to do a live with you. I, for some reason, don't have any of my um, devices charged up. I don't know what I was thinking about. I'm telling you, device is not charged up. Uh, and I'm just sitting up here just going about my business crafting. And before I knew anything, 10 o'clock had popped up on me. Good morning, Joshua. Joshua Gabriel, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you so very much. Let me turn down this other device I got over here. I'm going to put it on mute. Give myself a thumbs up. And you can too. Okay. Now, Joshua, what have you been up to? Today I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to show this journal. I have the finale on my Happy Mail explosion box from Mama Juju Crafted on the Back 40. And I have a haul from Cindy Lovin. So we'll go through this journal last because I want to do a little work in there. And this picture right here, this image that's on the front of this journal, was hand painted. This is a hand painted image from Goldie from Stephanie over at Goldilocks. This is a hand painted image that she gave me last year. And I wanted to wait and put it on use it in a special journal. So this is near and dear to my heart, but we will be parting with it soon. I can barely see. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate you so much. You working? Really? What are you doing? If we get an interrupted sound, it's because somebody has called my phone, because I am streaming on my phone this morning. So this is the bag. This is the leftover. From Mama Juju Crafted on the Back 40 sent me some Happy Mail. And this is the third day. It has taken me 3 days to go through that big box of Happy Mail. Looked like the more I dug in it, the more products, ephemera and stuff that came out of it. So this is the last of it right here, and I want to share that with you. Oh, you work on arts? Very good. You're a very great artist. I love your work. You're a great artist. I really love your work. I can't wait to see you branch out with it a little bit more. Just do a little bit more of it online. I like it. I'll be watching. Okay, so we're going through this bag this morning, okay? Let me move it off the table. See if I can get I had to plug everything up this morning and it's twisting. Oh my goodness. It's twisting from left to right, Joshua. Okay. I went through the bag and I sorted the ephemera into smaller bags, because all of this, including what I showed you on the first 2 videos, all of this is in that box. We'll just stop pulling up right there and we'll look at what we have. I'm not going to go through all the pieces. I'm just going to kind of show you the bags. These are wax pieces right here. That where she had made some wax plugs. And so that's what these are. These are vinyl flowers. Of course, there's a turkey in there with it. I decided to put that turkey in there since he matched the colors. So, but these are little vinyl flowers. And there are other little shapes in there too. But I'm definitely going to be using this in my retro journal. I can see them being plastered all over the place. So thank you for that as well. Uh-oh, I dropped some of my wax seals out of this bag. I didn't have it zipped up. And this bag is full of ephemera. That's all I can say. Little bitty pieces. Oh my goodness. Let me give you an example of some. Numbers and words and sentiments. Hello, VOM. How are you? Welcome to the live. And I thank you for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Sometimes I feel like I that was my phone ringing. And I just hang them up. It's just spam callers. I don't know how to get rid of them. Does anybody have any tips? I put on my voicemail to please take me off your calling register and everything. They still call. Okay, so these are some little cardboard shapes in this package, and there was a bag full of them in here. So I have those. And over here we have another big bag of ephemera. I mean, this bag is stuffed right here, full of little pieces that you can use for collaging and making clusters. So I'll definitely be working on this out of this bag, I think, today. I think I'll be working out of one of these bags today. I'm just going to pick one. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. Wait, that's not all. That's not all. I am so glad that you're doing well. That means a lot to me to hear people say that they're doing well, because there's a whole lot of ways we could be doing. But doing well, by the grace of God, is the best way. Okay, so I'm going to take a few more items out of here and show them to you. And I'm putting them back in the bag just so I can keep up with them myself. Let me take these things out and put the others back in. Okay. There's some paper. Yeah, that's right. It's best, boys, not to be a complainer. And I had to learn that just by living and going through life. I had to learn not to be a complainer. Because I'm not going to tell you no story right here now. I used to be a good complainer. I was good at it. I had gotten great at it, as a matter of fact. But life has taught me how to be grateful and not be a complainer. Okay, so here we have some scrapbook paper that she sent. And inside this scrapbook paper is folded. It's been decorated. So I don't know if this is where she started. Let me see. Wait a minute. Is this a journal? Wait a minute. She's already sewn this together. I didn't notice that. This is a journal, another journal that she sent. And she started I wanted one of these long journals, but I didn't quite know how to go about making it. I was just going to make it for fun. And look at there. There you go. I got a long journal. So I can put anything in here that I want. I can put clusters. And, okay, this is great. I'm going to definitely use this. Because I got to use up some, make some clusters, and I got to make some page edges today. And so I could definitely use that paper right there. So I got a bag of stuff I can use, and I got the paper that I can use. And this was on the inside of it. Some sentiments. This is an envelope right here that I can fold up and use. Hey, PIA. How are you today? Let me make sure I'm seeing the right. No, that's passion for, I'm sorry, that's passion for art. I couldn't see well. God's word. Hey. Please forgive me. I looked over, I'm trying to read off my computer, and I'm trying to go ahead and video this on my phone, but my phone keep ringing, so y'all just bear with me, okay? So let's keep moving. Right here we have some wallpaper. I've never actually worked with it before, but this ought to be fun. Let's put it in the bag. Where's my bag? Okay. And then we have another bag full of ephemera. She filled me up on the collage stuff, full of coupons and stamps and numbers and just everything. Okay, and then here's another bag, and this one is full of stickers. I went through, and she just had a big glob of stickers inside of there of all different kinds. So I put them in this bag. Then I went through, and there was a bunch of washi tape. So look at all the washi tape that I got, all different colors. Let me look at the chat. Hi, Edna. You got your journal? Oh, I'm so glad that you love it. I am so glad. You know, I'm a newbie, so sometimes I'm not as confident in my work, and I know I do some things backwards sometimes, but I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you love it, and I'm gonna keep making them. I'm going to keep making journals because I love doing it. I love giving them away. Good morning. Yes, thank you. And here's another bag of collage and ephemera that I could use to make collages with. I could use to make masterboards with. So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4. And I put one thing back. Another 5 bags of stuff. Okay, so let me move this out the way. Goodness gracious alive. I got everything I need to make a journal here. This came from Mama Juju, crafted on the back 40. This is part 3 of the items that she sent me. Part 3. I already did 2 videos, and they were full, about 20 minutes each. And then I said, I got to finish this off. And so I'm finishing it this morning on this live. She was so generous. My mouth is still on the floor. My lips just gawking at all the stuff she sent me. Now here are some sentiments that she sent. Here are some inks and some stamps. Let's see what kind of stamps we got, and then we'll look and see what kind of ink we have. She sent everything. Mama Juju, I appreciate you. You're so kind. You're so generous. There goes some more. If this girl didn't fix me up. If I didn't have it, I got it now. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Get busy. Get busy working. You have all you need. You have all that you need. This is a shoe and a shirt. This one is a little mushroom. That's cute. This one is a little, what they used to call back in my day, a princess slip. A slip, or a little, some people would wear it as a dress nowadays. But in my time, it was a slip. Here's a feather and a hat and a, what is that? Some glasses. Let me get close to it and see. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's either some eyeglasses or a bikini top. It's either some eyeglasses or a bikini top. So I could use that either way. Thank you, Juju. What a kind lady. She didn't have to send this to me. But she kept telling me, I got something for you, Butterroll. And she sent this to me. I'm so glad because I'm telling you, you need stuff to make the journals. I don't, I have fun making them. And then look at this. She fixed me up. This is some Stays On spiced chai. Fast drying solvent ink. I don't know what that means, but here's some Stays On. I think this Stays On is that permanent ink. I think it's permanent. Let me see. It's juicy. It's juicy. This is a new sponge I got. It don't go on very smooth. I gotta get used to it. Okay, so there's some Stays On. I think Stays On is permanent. So if I come back and put like some liquid on this or something that it won't run, I think that's how they go. And then this is some. She is, isn't she? Juju is awesome. And now I think she's even awesomer. she was awesome at first, but now she is awesomer. This is acid-free pigment ink. And like I'm learning, so I don't know what that means. But it says on the back, it said clean stamps after each use. Studio G. Am I back? Am I back? Ooh. That one hung out around for a while. That phone call comes in and just freezes up my phone. So I'm just so grateful that you all stayed with me and hung with me. But I don't know what incarnation they could be wanting from me. They're all spam callers. I don't know what they could want from me. But this is a pretty color. Okay. Then I have some Memento. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. There are 4 colors in here. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Hey, Jana. How are you doing today, Jana? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're still looking at goodies today. I'm just a blessed woman. And these people are so generous to me. Mama Juju, Crafted on the Back 40, sent me This is part 3 of the box. It was one box, but it had all 3 days worth of stuff in it. I'm still going through it. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. That's called Lilac Posies. Lilac Posies, and it's lilac too. Jenna, we're so glad you came. I'm so glad you came by today. She's speaking to everybody. I got an issue today because I'm on my phone, and whenever I'm on my phone, I have it on Do Not Disturb, but it seems like the spam callers can get through anyway. This is a purple looking color. See that? That's pretty. That's pretty. It's grape. It's called grape jelly. And this is a color. It's called London Fog. Let me see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's a kind of black grayish looking color. London Fog. And then we have this one that's called Danube Blue. Danube Blue. So let's look at this blue one. Oh, wow, that's really juicy. I like that blue. It's like a navy blue. Okay. So we have those colors coming from Mama Juju, crafting on the back 40. I want to let y'all know where all this stuff came from. She's such a generous lady. Goodness gracious. And then this is a Distress Oxide mustard seed. It's never been opened, so let me open it to see what's going on with the mustard seed. Because that's a color I know I like. Just the mustard seed. Just a little bit. Oh, it's yellow. Did I expect it to be any other color? Did I expect any other color? Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I needed some inks too. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You all, that is the end. Oh, that phone getting on my nerve. That phone getting on the old lady's nerve. It's getting on this old sister's nerve. So I got all of these things from Mama Juju, crafting on back 40, and I keep mentioning her name because I don't want you to forget who was so generous and so loving, and I want her to know that I appreciate her very, very much. Next, let's go into this package. This is a haul that I got from Cindy Loving. And I want you all to know that I have placed myself on a no spend for January and February. I cannot buy any craft supplies. That's a no spend fast I'm going on. So I'm just, I didn't have to disclose that, but that's just what I'm doing for myself. Because I have enough for right now to do and practice what I need to practice in order to get better. Because one day I'll open up my store with these books and things in there, and hopefully I'll have people coming by loving my work enough to just you know, give me a little donation. But here's a cute card from Cindy. Oh my goodness, Cindy always stacks us up with the, look at the stickers. She always stacks us up with the stickers. She said, thanks for shopping in my sale. Cindy, what a cute card. That is cute. I'm going to actually put this card in this journal that I'm working in now that's going to be given away today. How cute are these stickers? Oh, she cute. She retro. She going over there. Look at this dude. This bickering is pointless. I know that's right. I think I put him in there. Beach summer party. He's cute. And this says every good and perfect gift is from above. That's going over in my retro book. Okay. Thank you so much, Cindy, for the stickers. I love shopping with Cindy. I love shopping, period. I do too. I do too. I love the name of all of those inks. I know that's what you're talking about. Okay, I bought 10 yards of this ribbon from Cindy. And if I bought 10 yards, she must have been selling it like 10 cents a yard. So that's how I end up with 10 yards of this ribbon. It had to be cheap because, you know, I'm on a fixed income. And so this is not that I'm cheap, it's just that I'm frugal. I try to be frugal sometimes. Let me stop that. I'm not really frugal. I'm very impulsive. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, these are theme stickers. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Breathe it in. Live free. See the world. Explore. Get away. Fresh air. The great escape. Road trip. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, what did I get? Let me flip this over because I'm excited about this. I bought some, she had some little golden books for sale. And I want to, you know, actually make a golden book like, I want to make these books. So this one was called Baby Shark. That's a good under the seat thing. This one is called Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. I like that. Oh, look at the images in there. So cute. And then this one is called Winnie the Pooh and the Missing Bullhorn. Okay. I love the images in these books. Now, the reason why I got these is because I want to make, you know, everybody's making the golden books and they're using the whole book and just adding to it and making the spine bigger. So that's what I want to do with these books. Hey, Belinda. How you doing, girl? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so very much. Belinda, I want to try my hand at making some little golden books. Actually, using the book. I made a Toy Story book, and I used the golden book, but I had to cut it up because there was, you know, I had already started the journal. I had to cut it up and include it in there. I don't want to cut this up. I want to open it, dismantle it, make the spine bigger, use the cover. Of course, this one I will have to do some covering of this little spot over here. But other than that, well, I'll figure out something. Even if I don't use the original image on the front, I could use the board. I don't know what to call anything this morning. I could use the board to go in it. I'll give you a word now. Make sure you know what I'm talking about. Then I purchased from her one of these books. I don't remember purchasing two. But I needed some more music sheets. And there you have it. Vintage music sheets. Ooh, it's even got an old rusty, I'm going to leave that on there. Got an old rusty paper clip. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Best of the Year vocal album. I bought this book. And like I said, for me to be, you should go to Cindy's sales on Mondays because she sell her stuff at a price that I can afford. And so it's really going to make me cringe to not to be able to buy anything for the next 2 months. But January and February, I won't be buying anything for crafting. Oh, this is so nice. I like the way they have the front of that all look like it's already collaged. And it just gives me inspiration to make a page similar to that. This is the St. Louis Blues. And I think this is the one that Cindy was telling me that had a lot of history in it. So I'll make sure I read this and see what that's all about. I appreciate you so much, Cindy, for even having these things available for us. And then this, I don't think I purchased this. This looked like a kit. So she must have gifted this. I don't know what kind of kit it is. Time Out Scraps. From Time Out Scraps. That's an envelope. It's like a journal kit. You see that? Thank you, Belinda. I'm certainly going to try. I'm going to try to do my best. This is like a full journal kit. And it's printed out on some nice thick paper. I don't have paper like that. I got regular printer paper from HP. You know, the kind they send you with your ink when you run low. That's where I get my paper from. These are nice pages. Oh, it's a lot of them. They're Christmassy. Boy, I could have used these when I was making my Christmas journal. But they'll be available for next year. A whole stack of printables. Thank you, Cindy. This is Cindy Lovin over at Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Arts. Cindy makes journals. She's very generous. Wow. This is an entire kit. Like a Christmas kit. I'm ready for next time. I'm ready for next year. I got a whole Christmas kit right here. Thank you. How sweet is that? I got some generous friends, don't I? Somebody loves me. Somebody loves me. Okay, Belinda. So we're through looking at the Happy Mail and the haul that I got from Cindy Lovin. So now we're going to look at this journal. And you know what? I called myself, I thought about it. I'm just going to, you know, I make mistakes. I thought about this thing. Let me put this with Christmas stuff when I get a chance. But I thought about this. Giving away a journal every week. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to do this for a short while. This is not sustainable. And you all, you know that. I'm not able to sustain sending out a journal every week. But right now, this is what I'm doing because I'm trying to get rid of some journals that I already have here. Before I start, I mean, I got a lot of stuff to start making other journals. And I'm making them and making them and making them, and they stacking and stacking and stacking. So I'm going to get rid of some journals by giving them away every week. I know for the month of January, um, and probably February as well, because I'm not doing any swaps and I'm not buying anything. So I'm just, trying to leave myself, uh, um, free, available, and so I can sustain what I am doing here on this channel, and that is giving away a journal every week, every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Now, like I said, this painting right here, this is hand painted cover. This was a postcard that was given to me. That's the other half of it. I just wrapped it around to the spine. This was given to me by Goldie, over at Goldilocks. Stephanie over at Goldilocks gave me this beautiful hand-painted postcard. And I was waiting for the right time to use it, and so I put it on here. Now, the glue that I've been using in this book is called Tombow Mono Aqua Liquid Glue, something of that nature. It has a pen tip, and then it has this broad tip. And I do love that about this glue. However, this glue does warp your paper. It warps it. So it warps the cards when I was making tags. So that's the issue with this book right now. At first, it was a blank book, and I started working in it this week because I wanted to make sure that I started working in it last week so I can put some stuff in it, so it won't just be a blank book, because it was absolutely a blank book. Hey, who is that coming in here? I can't see. Irish? Hi, is it I-R-I? Yes. Welcome, Irish. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Let's look through this book a little bit, and I wanted to create a flip, and I want to put this chicken inside this book. Isn't that gorgeous, though? I don't want to get rid of it. So I think that, I don't know if I'm going to make it out of a tag or if I'm going to make it out of a flip. I want a flip in this book. That's what I want. I want a flip. So that'll be a cute flip right there. And then I'll put something over this in the back. This will make a cute flip too. So, okay, we're going to add these two elements. Okay, use your words, these two elements. Let me let you see some of the things that I put in. Can you see this? It's just a cute little book. Like I said, I use that Tombow glue. I happened to take a trip to, and it won't even come out of there. This is supposed to be a pocket with a little tag in it. Anyway, it's stuck. I got these tassels from Mama Juju, Crafted on the Back 40, so I used those in this book as well. Some of my hand-dyed papers. Made a tag right there out of some Paper Studio paper from, who was that, Hobby Lobby. Then as I go through this book, thank you. It's not covered in blood, but it's covered with the blood, I tell you that. This is some of my hand-dyed paper. I colored it with some Easter egg coloring. That's why this is covered. But it is covered with the blood. It's covered by the blood. You're right about that. Yeah, that's some of my hand-dyed paper. And I hope that you all are seeing this book. I'm just not talking about it a lot. There goes some book pages, graph. This is some of my hand-dyed paper. Right here, there's a signature center There's a pocket right there. Little tags that you can write on the back of. And I made them. The tags in this book were made from these reserve seating tags that I got from Mama Juju, crafted on the back 40. And so I just covered the front of them with some scrapbook paper, decorated some of them, and I left the back for writing notes and writing journaling on. And so this is this cute little book right here, y'all. There's another little tuck spot. I did make a flip in here somewhere. Let me see. I think I was through putting stuff up here in the front. All of this is Easter egg coloring paper. So that's how long it's been since I made it last year. Anitra, hi, I Spy Queen. Where have you been? Girl, I've been missing you. I promise you I was really thinking about texting you. I'm like, where is this girl? I hope she's well. But it is good to see you this morning. I'm glad to see you in the chat. I'm just going through this little book that I made, and it'll be a giveaway today. It is not fully decorated. These books that I'm giving away is just books that I have made between last year and this year. When I first started journaling last year, making junk journals. And so I've been working in this book with some of this Tombow glue. And I mean, it's sticking these pages together, but it does warp the paper a little bit. You coming back to yourself. Ooh, what a blessing. What a blessing. Happy New Year, girl. I tell you, the holidays are hard sometimes. But I am so grateful that you are coming back this way. I've been there, and I do go there. So I know exactly what you're going through. Look at that map page. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and I did go through, and I cornered all the pages in this book. See, so all of them around it. This is my flip. This is what I got excited about. Look, 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 look. I did a flip. Look, look. Flip. This book has a flip. And the flip is actually a pocket made out of a paper bag. And then you can write on the other side. That's actually a flip. I'm excited about my flip. And I put some washi tape there just to cover the line. I glued that flip down and put the washi tape on top of it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy about it. Look at these nice writing pages. And you know what? Very few of them are upside down. I didn't really see many that was upside down. This is a piece of a bag. I think I'll go ahead and glue that together and make a pocket out of it. I'm going to go ahead and glue it with the Tombow. Yep. Okay, I glue that down with the Tombow and make a pocket out of it. Make the pocket by putting a notch in it. Look at there. Okay, that's very nice. And I'm going to use some ink just to go around the top of it. Just to show everybody that it's a pocket right there. I know I'm getting better with my inking skills. I'm getting better with my inking skills. I think it looks better. Let me go ahead and ink the other side. All right, so we got that done, and I'm using this Ranger archival ink acid-free, permanent, and waterproof. I started using that when Beth Schuler said that was the best kind of ink to use because you don't have to worry about it running when something wet hits it. So that's why I went and bought that. Hey, Alicia. Do I sound energized today? Well, you know why that is, don't you? You know why that is. I'm probably up on the high end of my, you know, situation. I'm probably on the manic end of my condition. I have mania and I have depression. I have anxiety and depression. So then I put this one in here. I thought this was really cute. I thought this was cute. Cute, 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 cute. It's a bird pocket, and then I got a bird tag in there where you can write on the back. I made this last year. My passion was very strong. Follow your heart. Oh, and these cute little, where did I get these cute little birds that I'm showing you? I think I got them from Goldilocks. I think they came from Steph. Little cute little birds that you see throughout this journal. Dream come true. Then you can write on the back. That little tassel come from Mama Juju. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you so very much. You know I need that prayer. I need that prayer. I welcome it. Thank you so very much. And then here's the last part. This is the last signature in this book. It has a few. I went through and made sure it had pockets. I did a few little page edgers. All of this is hand-dyed paper. That's a flip. That's a, what was I practicing? Tip in. That's a tip in. This is a page edge that I learned how to do this one from Queen Beata. Over at Queen Beata's channel, I learned how to do this one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make some more of these today. I'm going to mass make some more of them today. Just some page edge pockets, tucks, or whatever you want to call them. And I just went on through the book and had fun making these little tags out of those cards that I got out of the Mama Juju's box. And then I just put these little edges on the pages because, I mean, hand-dyed paper, so it's already exciting. It's already, it's already exciting. Hand-dyed paper is already exciting. And then I put one of my shakers. I'm still practicing on the shakers. I actually glued this one down. I did not make a pocket out of it. I just glued it down in the book. So there's one of my shakers back there. It moves around a little bit, but you have to move the whole book, right? So it says, it's the journey, not the destination. Forget the mistake and remember the lesson. That's all right there, isn't it? And so these need to be decorated, but I have some cards to, back here. And there's a pocket right there as well. So I could just put that one there and that one there. And it's covered, this book is covered with fabric underneath this paper. So, yes, here's the book. We need to add these two elements, and then I'll be ready to give this book away. I would love to learn how to make a shaker card. Do you make those as well? I just made this one. I'm learning how to make them, watching everybody else and how they do it. What I used on this one was vellum on the front. A piece of cardstock, and I cut the vellum a little bit bigger, and then I folded it around the edges, in the back and glued it down. So what you would want to do is have a, let me see if I can find another one. Hold on just a second. Because I do have a basket over here where I put things that I make. So I may have one in here. I don't see it. They're vellum. Okay, here's one. Okay, so this is what I did, Alicia. I got a piece of paper. In this case, it's a piece of music sheet. I cut it smaller than the vellum. Then, or you can use plastic or whatever you're using, acetate. But this worked out well with the vellum because I like the way it stuck down and stayed. Then after I cut it bigger, I mitered, you call it mitered the edges, so that I could probably show you better than I could tell you. I can't hardly find the words to show you what I did. But you can kind of see what I did. I mitered the edges of the vellum, and then I just folded it down all the way around except for the top. Now, the top part, I leave it open so I can come back and put in, you know, whatever shaker stuff I'm going to put in there. Then I come back and glue this down. Now, you can either glue it to your book like I did, or you can get you another, like a writing piece of paper or another piece of cardstock that you can write on, and just glue it to cover this right here. Cut it the same size as the other cardstock and just glue it on the back. And then you'll have a shaker card. I went through so much trying to learn how to do shaker cards. And so you have to do the style that's easiest for you. But I tell you somebody who can make these shaker cards really good, and that's Anitra over at I Spy Queen. Anitra can make them. But this is for my understanding and for my level of skill level or whatever, this works perfect for me. This is how I do my shakers. And so they look like this. And then you can put another piece of cardstock on the back and use it as a tag, you know, or something like that. You can decorate whatever side you want or whatever. So here's another one that I started. And it's over here in the box for when I get ready to do another shaker. Yeah, but that's the way I do them. Yeah, you got to try. I looked at a lot of videos. But Anitra, thank you for subbing to Anitra. I appreciate that. I looked at a lot of videos, and so you have to do what's, you know, what you can comprehend. And so I could comprehend that style. And I'm going to keep working on trying to do them like Anitra does them because they look so nice. They look so nice. So I'm going to put this in as a flip. And then whoever gets it can decorate it. I just love working in these journals, but I'm slow. I'm slow at it. Let me find a page where I might want to flip this. Because these pages here, I just want a short page. Let me go back here because there are no envelopes. I think I've almost decorated enough. What about this page? That'll be in the center of that. I think that'll work just fine. I'll glue this down so this could be a tuck. And then this will be my flip over here. I'll decorate that, and you can use this pocket as well. Okay, that's what we're going to do with that. Now, what am I going to decorate it with? I could decorate it with this cute bird on that side. Or I can use this as its own flip. Let's just use that as its own flip. because there's not a lot of decoration in this book, but I love trying. So this is the Tombow glue. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. When I was over there, I got a chance to go to Hobby Lobby, and my impulses, I forgot I was fasting from buying um, crafting supplies. I forgot, and I came out of there with some glue. I thought I bought something else too. A couple of things I came out of there with. Oh my goodness. Yes, Belinda. That's right. That's right. You are right on time. It's in your spirit, Anitra. So you'll get right back in the groove because this is something that makes you happy. I had to make myself get up and go mop that floor this morning. I wasn't gonna mop. I wasn't. I was not gonna mop that floor. Had to make myself get up and do it. I wasn't gonna do it because I wanted to stay here and craft. I didn't want to get up and go mop no floor. Am I back? I think I'm back now. Yeah, I was supposed to leave that as a tuck and I glued it down. How come y'all didn't tap me on the shoulder and tell me I was gluing the whole thing down? It's okay though. I like that. You can put a cluster right there. That's really cute. Now let's find somewhere to put this card I got from Cindy because I would like another flip. Make sure every signature has a flip. Now where did I put that other flip? In the middle? So I'll put this flip right here. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put this flip right here. Okay. So I'm going to flip that over that way. Can I make this out of a pocket way up there? Would that be too much? That's a long pocket. And then this is going to flip up so you can write. And then this one. I learned all of these things from watching my friends. So I'm no guru. I watch Beth Schuler. I watch Mama Juju crafting on the back 40. I watch Cindy Lovin over at Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Arts. I watch Anitra over at I Spy Queen. I watch the Paper Terrorists. All the people. I watch all the people. My computer is just sitting up there twirling, twirling, twirling. It hasn't caught up with me yet. So, yeah, make it look, yeah. Even though I learned from everybody else, mine still don't look like everybody else's. And I had to really come to grips with that, like mine don't look like that. Mine don't look like hers, and ooh, I can't do that. I had to slap myself in the face. Hey, what are you doing? You don't have to be like everybody else, girl. What's wrong with you? Be yourself. Do what makes you happy. And that's what got me going and saying, well, you know what? These can have value to other people. Other people will find value in my work. And so that's why I don't sell anything right now, but I do give it away. And I hope that you all are happy with what I do. Now I'm going to find something to go over this at the bottom. And there you go. You got that chicken right there. Ain't that a cute chicken? And you can write in there. I should put a little, I am going to put a little bit of gesso just to knock these words back a little bit. You can write on top of gesso. Did you know that? Yeah. You can take your marker and write right over the top of it. Pencil or whatever it is that you want to use. So I'm going to knock these words back a little bit. I got a little gesso in here that I need to dig out. Let's see. I'm almost done. I am almost done. I'm going to knock some of these words back. Really putting it on there with this. It's soaking some of it up. I like to use gesso with my finger. Get a better coverage. I don't know why I put it in this container. Oh yeah, I like that. Let me put a little bit on this side over here. You can write right on top. See, this just sends the words to the background. Or I can make it thick enough to cover them up. But I like this right here. Isn't that cute? That's part of mixed media. I'm doing mixed media. Oh, I love that. You can write right over that. So that's a journaling space now. Now it's a journaling space. Isn't that nice? I love it. What's this over here? You know, whatever it is, I covered it up. Okay. Hey, Shatika. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Okay, so I think I've done enough, and I'll leave the rest for whoever gets this journal. They can, I do want to do this, though, because it's fun. Okay, put something back there, because it's fun. Let's see. Find something long enough. Here goes something right here. Live today fully. Perfect fit. That's a little bit too long. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. I love it. Live today fully. Not halfway, but fully. Okay, so this is the journal. And what we're going to do is, those who are interested in this journal, you will put in a number between, let me see who all in here. How many I got? Okay, it looks like I have 11 people in here today. So I'm going to take one of these little cards that I got from Mama Juju Crafting on the Back 40, and I'm going to write a number on the back of it for the person who will win this journal today. Free of charge. You don't have to send me anything but your address. You do have to go and send your address to my email. Now, I'll put my email down in the chat, but it's also on my page. My email is on my About page. So let me see about putting my email in the... I'm going to do this number first. Go ahead, since there's 11 people in here, go ahead and put a number in between... Wait, let me get my number first. Hold on. Okay, there go the number right there. Now, go ahead and put your number in between 1 and 15. And I'll be putting my email in the chat. Go ahead and put your numbers in now. Between 1 and 15. 1 and 15. Belinda, we already have number 7. Maybe you can get another number. Between 1 and 15. Put your numbers in. Let me put my email in the chat. Okay, everybody got their numbers in? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, and there are 11 people in here. Do you want to win this journal? You can use it however you want. You can finish decorating it. You can give it away as a gift. You can go in and use it yourself for whatever you journal for church or for just art journaling or whatever you want to do. This book right here is very near and dear because it has work from my friends inside of it. And that's what makes it so special. So everybody got their number in? Go ahead and put your number in. Okay. I want to make sure I give everybody an opportunity to put their number in. Okay. So here's the number that we have. Number 14. So the one who gets closest to 14 without going over wins this journal. Now, what numbers do we have in the chat? I see 7, 4, 12, 5, and 8. So number 12 is the closest to 14 without going over. So that is Edna Newman. Congratulations, Edna. Congratulations, Edna. Thank you for playing with us. And I'll be more than happy to send this to you. I'm glad that you won. I hope that you enjoy it. I think it's very beautiful. It has our friends working here from our friends. And I hope that you enjoy this one and love this one as well. Edna was our winner last week. Or was it what week before that? She's been a winner, but it doesn't matter if you won once or not. You still can win because it's an even playing field, right? That is so wonderful. You're welcome, Edna. Thank you for playing. Let me put Edna's name on this one so next time I go to the post office, and Edna, I think I already have your address from the last time, so you won't have to email me. I'll just go ahead and send it to you. And thank you, everybody, for playing. I want you to have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week. And I'll come back and see you next week on Wednesday at 10 o'clock, and we'll be giving away another journal. I'm not trying to trump in traffic or anything like that. I'm just getting rid of the journals that I have made. I made these journals last year, and I have a bunch of them. They're not this big. I have I'm gonna make a couple of these right here online. I have them to give away. They're little pocketbook size that I made out of evidence bags. I found a tutorial to follow, and I used 2 bags to make this cute little journal. So I'll be making some more of those and giving those away as well. So yeah, thank you so much, you all. You all have a wonderful day. Y'all be blessed. Stay in the Word, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.